You ever riding on the highway or you headed to work or something like that and you see a Brinks truck and your first thought is to start praying and saying, Lord, let this truck open up and let this money fly out in my lap. Everyone has done that. Everybody has had that type of thought. Just let this happen to me. Well, it happened to somebody. It happened to several people actually. Yesterday, December 31st in Pensacola, Florida, this took place. Let's check it out. Now, keep in mind, this is a real brief video. It's quick. It's only like 13 seconds. But look at this, folks.
Where's it coming from?
Brinks truck got his armor truck.
This is crazy. So I know it's kind of hard to see, but it seems like there's two videos being played at the same time. One is somebody who's like right up on the action, and the other is from someone who's off in the distance. Money flying all through the parking lot in a Wells Fargo bank. Now, you see the money. You see this. You see the money. Some people might actually be
This is
helping,
a game
right?
changer for
Some
people
people
who
might
struggle.
actually be trying to help. Meanwhile, there are others. There were others who, what their motivation was. Let's get this money. That was the motivation. Let's get this money. You had people over there talking about, I know it's not my money. I'm just trying to help. Look, man, look. Times are hard. Times are hard. Now, you have to know all money is accounted for. There are serial numbers on this money for a reason. The bank and the people moving the money know those dollars, know those digits. So if the money gets spent, they know where it's gone. Plain and simple. They know where it's like a GPS without the actual electronics. They know where this money is going, or at least they know where it went and where it's been. They might not know who did it, but they can tell where it's going, and then, they reverse engineer it and get the answers they need to. That's what happens when money flies out of a bank truck. They know money's going to go missing, but they already know what money it is. And they basically make everybody aware. If this money pops up in your business with these serial numbers, you will be held responsible. So with that being said, yes, it's a low key blessing, but it's just one of those things like I really do wish that would happen, especially when in my younger days when I had $0. Now, I do this, I make a couple dollars, you guys support the channel, that gives me a couple dollars. So I make money the right way. And no one did anything illegal here. Okay? So I'm not saying that this is the wrong way to get some money in your pocket, but you got to know that there very well, it's like 99.999% chance there will be repercussions if you take this money and spend it. Now, for those of you who are like, man, screw that, I'll take my chances, da 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 da. I'm the type of person, I feel like because of something like this, the people that give the money back, the people that help, should be compensated. Why is that not fair? Why is that not fair? $200 flies off the back of the truck. I pick up the $200. I bring it back to the guy. I say, here you go. He gives me $100. He might give me $200. But to show that there is more than just a good feeling for doing good deeds, right? Because everyone likes to be compensated some way, somehow. Either a hug, a pat on the back, a compliment, money. People like to be compensated. And I feel like in these type of situations, if that was the norm, hey guys, this is the new thing. If you see money fly off the truck, the people who bring the money back will be rewarded for said money, right? I think there will be people fighting to make sure no one steals that money. That's my thought. I think that's what would happen. I think people would start fisting over. Wow, pause. Take that back. Fist fighting. Fist fighting over these dollars. I don't want people fisting anyone for a couple dollars. It's crazy business. I don't know what you do in your spare time. Might be that. I don't know. But yeah, yeah. But yeah, nah, bro, that's crazy to me. But it's like one of those things. Like everyone has that dream. What if this truck just opens up and the money flies out? But I know. eh, I'll say this. This is what you can do, right? And this is a hypothetical situation. This has never happened. This is hypothetical. This is a what if and or maybe type thing, right? The money flies off the bank truck. You get the money. Say you come up with $1,000. You take that $1,000. You find every local ice cream truck, every elote man you could find, every Italian icy stand you can find, all the little shops. $20 here, $30 here. Go to the neighborhood. Go to a local neighborhood where there's a million little kids outside. Give those kids $100. Tell them to go to the ice cream man and bring you back your change. Listen, listen. When I tell you, there's a way to do everything. There's a right and a wrong way to do everything. And if you want to get rid of this money quick, it's one of the ways you could possibly do that. There's a there's a chance that it might work. There's a chance that it might not. But you got to be willing to take that chance. Me, I'd rather earn my money uh, through jobs and all that. I'm too old to be doing the dumb stuff now. But somebody out there does not feel the same. And if you're watching, don't do dumb stuff. But yeah, man, that's the news. Weird news, but that's the news. Peace.
Perfect.